Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. Well, when we left off last episode, we have gone through quite a bit of story. Let me recap something real quick. Like a long time ago, there was one Pokemon, those are new two Pokemon, and now it's Zekrom and Reshiram and heroes and stuff, and let's go to the gym. Pretty good. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up. To take a quick look at our team is Bibavox and Venom, Captain Sparkles, Radiant, Dockham, and Jaywitz, just like we left off last time. What does Jaywitz have for item, I wonder? Well, just let me check real quick. It's pretty hot up here. Oh, it's Lucky Egg. Obviously, I was training like 3 or 4 episodes ago. It's pretty hot up here, so I do have a little bit more water with me than usual. It's been like, I want to say 25 degrees Celsius, that is, outside today, and, well, up here where I record, it becomes like 30. It's not 30 anymore, but it's still like 20. I want to say like around 22, and I'm going in the wrong direction. So yeah, I do have a story for a change. I do have a story. Yeah, I know you wouldn't expect me to, but I do have a story. Way to go. So I think the gym is right up here. Maybe not though. No, it's not. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell a story. Yeah, today, Hardy Yo-Yo, you probably do know him. If you don't, Hardy Yo-Yo, the E in TAC is a 3, rather than an actual E. I don't know why, but probably the original Hardy Yo-Yo was already taken, and he chose to change it into a 3. I don't care why, that's just his name. Live with it, yeah? He uploaded his Leaf Green Egglog. If you don't know what an Egglog is, it's pretty much a Nuzlocke, but rather than using the Pokemon you catch in each new route, you change it in for an egg you got from your fans. And so it gets a little bit more interactive with your fans. So he's doing a Leaf Green Egglog at the moment, and his borders just glitched for some reason. Every single one of his Pokemon disappeared except for his Dunsparce. Well, people started commenting about that like crazy. I was one of them. I'm not gonna act like I was not one of them. I was one of them. I was one of the first ones actually to comment about it. And I said something along the lines of, Dunsparce killed every one of your team members because no one loves him. Well, a couple comments, mine included, resulted into a quote-unquote comments war. It was all role-playing. We didn't hate each other actually, but role-playing, something I don't do often in the comment section because it's pretty annoying to comment, and every time the anti-spam codes and stuff, but yeah, it's pretty annoying to do something like that in the comments, but today we did, and it was like 100 or 150, I would say, comments, and it was totally amazing. I'm not gonna lie, it was like a whole war, and just go to Egglog episode 3, Leaf Green Egglog, on his channel and read through the comments. Start from the bottom on and reach your way up. Sometimes things are a little bit messed up because there are like 5 people commenting at the same time, and well, it's not like live. You have to wait a couple seconds or maybe a minute before you get updated on what other people commented, so sometimes it seems a little bit messed up, but just go check it out, it's a lot of fun. And I've got some other news as well, but I'm not gonna tell you just yet. But I can pretty much guarantee you what the next Let's Play is gonna be. And I probably should... yeah, that's better. Yeah, the next Let's Play, I am going to tell you, is gonna be a Versus. I am not quite sure on what game yet, but it's a 1st gen game, or maybe a 3rd gen game, which would mean, obviously, Red or Blue, or Fire Red or Leaf Green. That, obviously. So, that might change, by the way. I don't know for sure. I'd rather do the original games or the remakes than anything other than that, but then again, Gold or Silver, it could be, but it's pretty much 90% sure it's gonna be Kanto. The Kanto games. I'm gonna call them the Kanto games, not 1st gen games, because technically Fire Red and Leaf Green are 3rd gen games. And they're not first gen, so yeah. But you know what I mean when I say first gen, it's the Kanto games. I'm not gonna say against who I'm gonna versus or race or however you like to call it. Because, well, that's a little surprise. But I can say I met him through the comments role-playing shenanigans that happened today. So, if you go over to the channel of Hardy Yo-Yo, or rather the one video, and you just look through the comments and you look who was role-playing with me, one of those guys it's gonna be. I'm not gonna tell you who, you will find out. And, like, a week. I think this is the 8th gym. From here we just have to do Victory Road, which is going to be 1 episode. The Elite Four, which is going to be 1 episode. And the Finale, which is going to be 1 episode. And then the After. Not the actual After game, but like... There are 2 battles, 2 main battles, like Steven and Emerald. I did beat Steven and Emerald. And I'm gonna take some water. There are 2 battles in this game, and if I'm not mistaken, it's Game Freak Miyamoto? I'm not sure. But some kind of Game Freak guy, and Cynthia, which is the Sinnoh champion, obviously. Those are the 2, like, end-game battles in this game. I'm gonna battle both of those guys. And... Sorry, I had to look behind me because I... Ah! Oh, look at your fucking HP, because I don't want any of my Pokemon to die. That was close. That's why I'm not telling stories normally. Because my Pokemon fucking die if I do. Well, so what was I saying? Switching out Bebop Vox, that was what I was doing. Not for Viridian. Dokkan. Let's go into Dokkan. Yeah, what was it talking about again? I don't remember. Let me think. Wow, I actually don't remember. So, let's go for Extreme Speed, which is actually Stab, I think. It's normal flying, isn't it? Please say it is. Yeah, it is, because Togepi is normal, and it's a flying type, so it's not gonna lose a type of an evolution, so... what was I talking about? I actually... Oh yeah, the Ultimate Trainers in this game, they are those 2, the exact same level Pokemon, only different Pokemon. Cynthia is the actual hard one, the Game Freak one isn't all that hard, because it has way weaker and easier to beat Pokemon. So, that's gonna be a thing, that's gonna be the actual, not the actual finale, but that's gonna be like, what I'm gonna do for after game. I'm not gonna do the actual after game, I'm just gonna do this instead of the after game, like a bonus episode. That's how you can see it. And once I've uploaded that, and that's like 3 or 4 videos, so that's a week from now, I will, if I'm able to record the verses within that time period, I will upload Switch Out Bebop Fox. I will upload the verses, and you will enjoy it probably. I know I am. I have never done something quite like it before, so I might have to get used to it for a little bit, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I don't think I'm going to be able to win it. And I don't think I'm going to make it a Nuzlocke either, because versus Nuzlockes are a pain. If I'm going to do a versus, I want to be able to speedrun that game like a bitch. Yeah, I don't want to be restricted to Nuzlocke rules. Although it does... How do you avoid extreme speed? You don't you Dragon Dance on me. Don't you Dragon Dance on me. But yeah, Nuzlocke does make it a little bit more interesting, I must say. But on the other hand side, Nuzlocking is becoming a little bit of a cliche at this point, and Randomizer Nuzlocke is just as much a cliche as anything else. So maybe it's just fun to play a normal playthrough, but versus. Yeah, if that makes any sense at all. I hope it does. Okay, so yeah. I might want to go back and heal up my Pokemon, But you guys know me, that wouldn't be any fun at all. And I'm boring. I'm not fun. I'm not fun. I've never said I'm fun. So I'm gonna do this whole gym. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna do this whole gym. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. How is that a straight line? I suppose it's... Yeah, okay. Yeah. So yeah. I did have stuff to talk about for about a couple minutes, and now I'm out of stuff. So, enjoy the rest of the video without my voice. No, just kidding. I like this thing. I've never actually used one in a Let's Play, or in a Let's Play and playthrough before. But I just... For some reason, I just like this Pokémon. I can't pronounce his name. Druddigion? Druddigion. I mean, people are just bad at coming up with names. But I must say, in the new generation, apart from the two legendaries, the names are pretty pronounceable. I mean, it's Yveltal and Xerneas. That's doable. And Fennekin, Froakie, and Chespin. That's just nothing wrong with those names. And Go-Goat is a pretty funny name. But it's nothing wrong with the name Go-Goat. And the other names I don't know. So, no great names, but because I would have remembered them probably if they were great names. Not saying I am like the god of Pokemon and if I don't remember it, they are not great names, but they are pretty forgettable names as of this point. I'm sure once I've played with them a little bit, I will remember the names, but Go-Goat has a gimmick, so that's probably why I remember them, and Yveltal, Xerneas, and the three starter Pokemon are, well, the two legendaries and the starter Pokemon, so that's why I remember them. And obviously there's Sylveon, and I remember Sylveon because the fucking mystery surrounding its type. And it's pretty much confirmed at this point, I believe, it's a new type, but the only thing that isn't officially confirmed is the actual new type. I'm gonna go with Fairy. I know a lot of people don't seem to like it, but it's better than Light. But then again, I didn't press any buttons. Would you please not continue dialogue or any kind of text for that matter without me pressing A? Thank you, game. Thank you so much for not listening to me. I really don't appreciate it. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit over-leveled for this gym, but then again, I'm not really in an advantage type-wise, because I don't have any Dragon or Ice-type moves. But yeah, I'm like 10 levels over-leveled, so that balances it out a little bit. Not really, I'm overpowered. But I don't want to grind too much for the Pokémon League and stuff. I'm gonna have to grind a little bit for the final battle, I guess, because I think he uses a level 60-something Pokemon. Or, no, wait a second. His Hydreigon is 55, I think, and that's his highest level. Not quite sure. I think I was confused about Hydreigon, I think, because he uses a level 55, I think, and Hydreigon originally evolves at level 64? And that's why I was thinking he uses level 64 Pokemon. I think that's how it works, at least. I am not sure. I am not sure. But I don't think I will have any problems with it whatsoever, and I did something really stupid there, didn't I? Or was I supposed to? No, I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, I can see what I was supposed to do, I think. Or don't tell me. Don't you fucking... Okay, I'm gonna have to do that again. And that's why I hate the gym. Together with the fact that you have to... I will not be able to show you, but the thing right there, when you go down, you have to be pressing down rather than right. And you're clearly going into the right direction and not the downward direction. This field of view just messes up your brain. Like, nah. Okay, so what am I talking about even? Oh no. For fuck's sake. What am I doing? Oh, that's how you're supposed to do this. Okay, now it makes sense. Everything makes sense now. My life is complete. Yeah. I wonder what you... Yeah, I'm not gonna read any dialogue. It's pretty useless, honestly. So yeah, I'm halfway through my bottle of water. And finally, it doesn't feel that hot anymore in here. But yeah, that's what you get from drinking very cold water. Fun fact. It's Dino, and then it's his evolution and Hydreigon are actually in some way related to Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno, because Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno, which is Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, actually, do have un, dos, tres in the name, which means 1, 2, 3 in, I think it's Spanish. And Dino, his evolution, and Hydreigon do have the words ein, zwei, drei in their names, which is 1 through 3 in German. And I did know both of these, because, well, Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres, un, dos, tres is, I don't know, it's pretty obvious. Most people would know about this. And I don't know whether or not most people would know about the German thing, but I'm Dutch, so I do live, like, pretty close to Germany. So that's why I know. But then again, not all those people know this, probably. And I don't really speak German at all. But, like, counting to 3 in most languages within Europe isn't a problem for me. I'm really bad at languages. The only languages I actually speak are none. Okay, Dutch and English, but apart from that, I don't speak any language. I do speak words. Like 1 through 3 and hello, my name is, in most languages. I'm not good at language stuff. Most people are either good at languages or at math, and I am pretty fucking good at math. Like with an A, not with an E. Or, yeah, maybe I am actually. No. So yeah, that's the thing. But the reason why I can actually speak English is because, well, when I'm not at school or talking to family or my parents, which is part of family, so I don't have to say that separately. So when I'm not talking to friends, family, or teachers or whatever, so pretty much 50% of the day, I am actually talking and listening to English. Yeah, that teaches you a language, actually listening it and talking it, not fucking reading about it. I've never understood how schools can think reading about a language is the way to teach a language to someone. And I know this has nothing to do with Pokémon anymore. How did I end up here? I started with talking about Harditech Yo-Yo, his new Aglot video, and now I'm talking about the methods to teach someone a new language. How did I end up here? I really don't know. I'm going the wrong direction? Or what's up with this? I think I am. Wow. Okay, so yeah, that I don't know what just happened. But I might as well just go on talking about it. That's not the right way to teach someone a language, for fuck's sake. Please. Reading about something doesn't teach it when it's a language. Okay, so he has his highest level Pokemon at like 43 or 45. I'm not quite sure on that one. Let's switch into J-Witch because he can poison anything and heal himself back up with Giga Drain? Welcome, thank you for coming. You're an old man saying that's gross. That's wow. So something with strength, probably something to do with Dragon-type Pokemon. Let's get on with this, and is that your beard or is that some, like, armor piece? I think it's his beard, but wow. I wouldn't like a beard like that. I would really fucking hate to have a beard like that. So yeah, this first Pokemon is level 41, my Pokemon are all at level 50. Oh yeah, I do have Hurricane now. Did I already show you Hurricane? Let's just show you Hurricane. It's not Stab, unfortunately. But Hurricane has a badass move and it kills everything. Ever. Except this one. How did I know it wouldn't kill this? I say it kills everything ever. And for some reason I just knew it wasn't going to kill this. What a surprise. It's like... my headset broke today. Another fun story. Fun stories! Normally I don't have them. Now I do have plenty of them. Of course, a Hyper Potion. Okay, so my headset broke today. Well, went back to the store with my headset like... yeah, I bought this like a month and a half ago and it's already like that. It doesn't work at all. When I plug it in, it says USB thing is not supported or whatever. I don't even remember what it said. It says it in Dutch and I have to translate it to English. That's something funny actually. I'm not good at translating. I'm just able to talk both languages separately. But when I have to connect them, like with translating, stuff's just gonna crash in my brain. I don't know how that works. But so I said, yeah, it's not working anymore. It's not displaying. I want to say displaying any audio. Well, it's not playing any audio, and it's not even recording any. I mean, it does have a microphone. I'm never using the microphone because I'm using a separate microphone, which is way better than the microphone this headset has to offer me, but that's a whole separate story. So, yeah, he plugged it into the PC, and I was like, well, you can do that, but it's broken, so you won't hear anything. And he looked up a song on YouTube. Don't you kill it! Okay. And it played audio. I was like, no way! I just spent like 2.5 hours at home. Like, with 3 different computers. To just check whether or not it was the fault of my computer and not the headset. And it didn't work in any of them. And for some apparent reason, going to the store, all of a sudden it works again. But then he tried it on a different computer and it didn't work either, so I got a new one. But that's how life works. Same thing as you do something amazing. Let's just say you have been practicing doing something and you finally are able to pull it off in a way it looks nice. Let's say, I don't know, you're able to do a backflip, like really nice. I doubt a lot of people would be able to do that, but then again, people say it's not that hard. But that's the people that can actually do it, so yeah. So, let's just say a backflip. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Yeah, you are a special attacker, aren't you? Let me check. I am not quite sure. Yeah, special attack. Although his physical attack is pretty high. So yeah, let's say you can do a backflip now. It looks really good. You have practiced it and you get your friends to look at you doing a backflip because, well, you're proud of the fact that you can do a backflip. You're rightfully so. I mean, it's pretty amazing if you can do a backflip. If you can, record it and send it to me. So yeah, you can do a backflip and you're trying to show your friends. And the moment your friends are looking at you, you can't do it. You're failing. Time after time after time, you are failing. But when they are not looking, you can do it. That's pretty much the same thing. If something has broken and you bring it back to the store, in the store it will work. Take it back home, it's dead again. And yet again, how did I come up with this topic? Oh yeah, because of my headset. Yeah, now I remember. So yeah, that's how life works, so get used to it and... Is this really... That's a dog type move, isn't it? No, 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 no! Ah, so close. So fucking close. Not too close, but that was way too close for comfort. Would it have been a critical hit, I would have been dead. And critical hits ratios seem to be higher when you're doing Nuzlocke for some reason. So yeah, that's my 8th gym badge. Don't forget to add that in. I've been doing all kinds of stuff with my borders, and I think half the time my borders didn't really match up with my team or my gym badges. So that's a thing. So don't forget to the legend badge. Well, that describes me pretty good. So yeah, I was a little... Oh, Dragon Tail. That's actually not very bad. That's a pretty good move. Yeah, that's a pretty good move. I was a little bit tired starting to record this, but now I'm feeling great again. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. Next time we will continue going to the Pokemon League, going through the victory road, not having our Pokemon die, taking on the Pokemon League, and well, maybe more people. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but most people should know. And after that, the game is finished. I will make one more bonus episode, and then I'm gonna do it with someone else. So yeah. Oh, in this case, I always talk like multiple people, but it's most of the time just me doing stuff. I'm talking stuff again, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you all back next time with Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. Bye.